Good morning, children. Welcome back. A new day, a new start, and today we are going to start with English grammar. Okay, so children, today this is your first session of English grammar, and the topic we are covering today is countable and uncountable nouns. So children, first we will begin with what are nouns. So nouns are the naming words. We all know nouns are naming words. Now what are naming words? Names of person, place, animal or a thing are known as naming words. Okay, and in class 2 we read that naming words are called noun. Now nouns are of further two types. Noun कितने types के होते हैं? Two. Common noun and proper noun. Common noun is the name of a journal, place, person, animal or thing. For example, girl. For example, boy. So girl बहुत सारी होती हैं, boy बहुत सारे होते हैं, cities बहुत सारी हैं. Okay? And now the second type is proper noun. What is the proper noun? That is the special names. These are the common names, that is the journal names. These are the special names. That means a special name of a single person or a place or an animal or a thing. What is the first example of common noun? Girl. But in proper noun, what is the name of the girl? Sania. Okay. What is the name of the boy in proper noun? Ram. What is the proper name? That is a special name for city. That is Kota. Okay. So nouns we studied, they are of two types. Now in class 3 we will study more. Nouns are further of two more types. We have two more types of nouns. That is the countable nouns and the uncountable nouns. Now children, there are a few names that can be counted. For example, girls. For example, people. For example, doctors. For example, teachers. For example, chairs, tables, chalks. So all these things can be counted and they are in common and they are common nouns. Now there are some few more things that cannot be counted, but वो noun तो है. For example, water. क्या आप water को count कर सकते हो? Can water be counted? No, water cannot be counted. क्या आप air को count कर सकते हो कि कौन सी air है, कितनी air है आपके आसपास? Can you count it? No, you cannot count it. क्या आप शुगर को काउंट कर सकते हो? चीनी. कैन यू काउंट द शुगर क्यूब्स? नो, यू कैन नॉट. क्या आप काउंट करके शुगर को मिल्क में डालते हो? डू यू काउंट द शुगर क्यूब्स एंड पुट इट इन योर मिल्क? नो, यू कैन नॉट काउंट. यू काउंट सॉल्ट और यू काउंट ब्लैक पेपर. कैन यू काउंट? नो, यू कैन नॉट काउंट. So there are some things which are nouns. ये सब nouns तो हैं, but ये count नहीं हो सकते हैं. So the nouns that can be counted are known as countable nouns, and the nouns that cannot be counted are known as uncountable nouns. Okay? For example, in countable nouns, I can write chair. I can write table. So these nouns can be counted, but nouns like air noun तो है, it is a name of a thing. Water, it is also a noun because water is a name, it is a common name, so we can write water in noun, but water is an uncountable noun because आप ये नहीं बोलते हो मम्मा प्लीज वन वाटर देना. Can you say this? Mama, please one water देना? No. What do you say? You say, Mama, please give me a glass of water. So you write glass of water. Okay? So आप इसके आगे कुछ quantity लिखते हो. Okay? Now here if I will write butter. Can you count butter? Mama, please give me one butter. Please give me one butter. No. You will say, Mama, please give me a cube of butter. ओके, सो यू ऑलवेज यूज सम मेजरिंग क्वांटिटीज, आप कुछ क्वांटिटीज यूज करोगे, ओके, एंड यू कैन नॉट राइट देम इन नंबर्स 1 butter, 2 water, 3 air, no, but in countable nouns you can write 1 chair, 2 tables, 3 chalks, 4 persons, okay, 5 boys. So in this we can write them in numbers, but in uncountable noun we cannot use numbers. Now इससे मुझे एक और चीज़ पता चल गई, वो क्या थी बच्चों? That was that countable nouns can be made into plural. Countable nouns को हम लोग s लगाकर plural बना सकते हैं, but uncountable noun को we cannot make plural. Okay? Can we say airs? There are different airs around us? No. Please give me 3 waters. 3 glasses of water. तो glasses क्या है? काउंटेबल नाउन, बिकॉज आप ग्लास को प्लूरल में चेंज कर सकते हो, बट वाटर कैन नॉट बी चेंज इट इनटू प्लूरल, सो इट इज एन अनकाउंटेबल नाउन. सो अनकाउंटेबल नाउन में हम इनको नंबर्स में नहीं लिख सकते, देयरफॉर वी कैन नॉट चेंज देम इनटू प्लूरल फॉर्म. ओके, so here I can write numbers, I can write chalk, 3 chalks, 4 beds, 5 fans, 6 girls. So here I can write numbers. One more thing children, here I can write fruits, because आप जितने भी fruits देखोगे आप उन सबको count कर सकते हो. You can say 1 banana, 2 apples, 3 watermelons, 4 muskmelons, 5 oranges. So you can write fruits in number. Fruits को हम नंबर में लिख सकते हैं, and therefore it can be made plural also. And मैं इसको सिंगुलर फॉर्म में भी लिख सकती हूँ. If I hide s, अगर मैम यहाँ से s हाइड कर देगी तो फ्रूट भी तो एक वर्ड होता है ना. But here if I write food, so can I count the food? मैं फूड को काउंट कर सकती हूँ क्या? No, food cannot be counted. Why so children? This is because फूड में बहुत सारी चीज़ें आ जाती हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ग्रेन्स, wheat, rice. Can we count rice? Can we count each and every bit of rice? No. Can we count each and every bit of wheat? No, we cannot. If you are eating noodles, can you say please give me 1 noodle? No, you cannot. You have to say please give me a plate of noodle, 1 plate of noodle. Okay, so there are things that cannot be counted. There are eatable things that cannot be counted. तो हम जब food लिखते हैं तो उसमें बहुत सारी चीज़ें include होती हैं. Half of them are countable and half of them are uncountable. So we cannot write food in plural form. My mother cooked tasty foods. We cannot write now. Foods को हम plural form में लिख सकते हैं क्या? No. So it cannot be changed into plural. So food is a uncountable noun and fruits are countable noun, because every fruit can be counted. Even it's strawberry, raspberry, anything you include in fruits can be counted. But food के सारी चीज़ें count नहीं हो सकती हैं, and therefore we put food in an uncountable noun category. Okay? Now children, based on this, you will do the exercise that is given on page number 17 of your book. In this, you have been given different, in this you can see, you have been given different choices, and from these you have to write in countable as well as uncountable. I will tell you the first line and the second line you can do on your own as homework. So the first word is duster. So dusters can be counted. This is the duster that is used in the class. So this can be counted. So I have put this in countable now. Okay. So the next word is carrot. Carrot can be made plural by adding s, carrots. So I have written carrot over here. The next word is water. I told you children, water cannot be counted. So I have written water in uncountable noun. Now next is air. You cannot count air, so we have written air in uncountable noun. Okay. Then next is fruit. Children, I told fruits can be counted and can be made in plural form. So I have written fruit over here. And the last one is food. I told you food cannot be counted. So food is written in uncountable. Now the remaining ones you can do on your own, children. This is very easy. Now moving to page number 18, there is one exercise in which you have been given that you have to write C for countable and U for uncountable nouns. Okay. So in this I will tell you the first 5 and the remaining ones you are required to do on your own. Now children, in the first line you have been given children as a noun. So you have to identify whether it is a countable or an uncountable. So the line says the children are playing in the garden. So I can count how many children are there. They are playing in the garden. So this will be a countable noun. Next sentence is I don't like milk. I don't like milk. So milk will be measured in a quantity with glass. I don't want 1 glass of milk. Okay, so milk is an uncountable noun. आप किसी भी फ्लो होने वाली चीज़ को काउंट नहीं कर सकते हो in numbers. So this is an uncountable noun. Next is I like tea. So tea is also a thing that can flow. It is a fluid. So it is an uncountable noun. Next is air. We have already read air. Sentence with air is the earth is surrounded by air. So air cannot be counted. Earth is surrounded by air. But how much air? 1 air, 2 air? No, we cannot count. So this is also an uncountable noun. Now for butter. My mother uses butter to bake the cakes. How much butter? 1 butter? 2 butter? No. It will be measured in cubes of butter. So butter is also an uncountable noun. आप पूरा cube लेकर आते हो butter का. Okay, you don't say भैया please give me 1 butter. No, you say please give me 1 cube of butter. Next is windows. Windows can be easily counted. Let's see the sentence. There are a lot of windows in our classroom. So we have lots of windows, but those windows can be counted. We can count the windows. So this is a countable noun. Okay children? So here I have made you do till F. The remaining ones you are required to do in the book itself. Okay? Now moving on to the next topic, how we have to write the sentences when we don't know how much quantity of the noun we have. Okay? Now children, when we don't know how much quantity, हमारे पास कितना quantity है countable noun का और कितना uncountable noun का, we don't know how much things we have. For example, I have 3 apples, but I don't know. I know I have some apples. Now they are some or they are very less. Okay, I have very less or I have more than a less. मेरे पास थोड़े से हैं या थोड़े से ज़्यादा हैं. I don't know the number. जब मुझे number exactly नहीं पता मेरे पास कितने हैं, so I will use 2 words for countable noun and 2 words for uncountable noun. Okay? So when the noun is countable, then for example glass. Now glass can be counted. A glass of water. So water cannot be counted. But the glass of water can be counted. Glasses can be counted, but water cannot be counted. But I don't know how many glasses I have. मुझे नहीं पता मेरे पास कितने glasses हैं. But मेरे पास थोड़े से ज़्यादा हैं. Okay, I have more than a few. मेरे पास थोड़े से ज़्यादा हैं. So when I have more than or less, I will write the word some. I have dash glasses in my room. आई डोंट नो द नंबर, मुझे नहीं पता कितने नंबर्स में है ग्लासेस, बट आई नो कि मेरे रूम में थोड़े से ग्लासेस हैं. नाउ व्हाट डू वी राइट थोड़े से इन इंग्लिश? वी राइट सम, बट दिस सम इज यूज्ड फॉर काउंटेबल नाउन्स. सो आई विल राइट I have some glasses in my room. मेरे पास थोड़े से ज़्यादा हैं. Okay, so when I have more than or less, I will write some. I will use the word some. But अगर मेरे पास बहुत थोड़ी सी चीज़ है, बहुत कम चीज़ है, if I have a less quantity of anything, I will use the word a few. But whenever you have to use the word a few in front of this, how will you get to know कि हमें कैसे पता कि मैम वो कम है या कम से ज़्यादा है? Children, when you have been given a very less quantity, a very less number of things, you will find the word only in sentence. आपको only word दिखेगा. Okay? So I will write I have only a few glasses. I have only a few glasses. So word only आते ही I replace the word some with a few. जब मेरे पास सेंटेंस में only नहीं था तो मैम ने क्या यूज़ किया? some. बट जब यहाँ पर only word दिखा, then what I used? a few. So when I have anything that is very less, बहुत कम है किसी चीज़ का, then I will use a few. अगर मेरे पास थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा है किसी चीज़ का, then I will use the word some. So this was all about countable. We have to use the word some and a few. Okay? So we use a few and some for countable nouns. जब थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा है, then we will use some. अगर थोड़े से ज़्यादा से कम है, then we will use a few. If we have very less quantity of something, we will use a few for countable nouns. Now coming to uncountable nouns. Water cannot be counted. Okay? Water cannot be counted. But I don't know how much water I have. One bucket of water, one glass of water, one cup of water. I don't know how much water I have. So when I don't know मेरे पास कितना water है, then I will use the word some over here also. So I will use some water. I have some water. ओके मेरे पास थोड़ा सा पानी है. बट दिस सम विल बी यूज्ड फॉर अनकाउंटेबल नाउन. तो सम काउंटेबल नाउन में भी यूज़ होता है, बट अनकाउंटेबल नाउन में भी यूज़ होता है और अनकाउंटेबल नाउन में भी यूज़ होता है. बट डिफरेंस क्या है? वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई कि नाउन क्या है, काउंटेबल है या अनकाउंटेबल है. हेयर वाटर इज अनकाउंटेबल नाउन एंड हेयर ग्लास वॉज अ काउंटेबल नाउन. तो मेरे पास काउंटेबल और अनकाउंटेबल, इफ़ आई कैन आइडेंटिफाई कि कौन सी चीज़ काउंट हो सकती है और कौन सी चीज़ काउंट नहीं हो सकती है, देन आई कैन ईजीली राइट सम विद काउंटेबल एंड सम विद अनकाउंटेबल. नाउ इफ़ आई हैव अ लेस क्वांटिटी ऑफ वाटर, अगर मेरे पास बहुत थोड़ा सा ही पानी है, सो हियर आई विल फाइंड द वर्ड अगेन only. I will always find only. So I will write only a little water. So here for less quantity, for very less things, we use a few. And here with uncountable noun जिनको हम count नहीं कर सकते, we will use a little. Okay, we will use a little. So some can be used with countable nouns also if it is more than a less in number, and if it is very less in number or very less in quantity, we will use the word a little. Okay, so a little and some uncountable nouns के साथ यूज़ होता है and a few and some countable nouns के साथ यूज़ होता है. Okay, now on the basis of this we will do the exercise given on page number 19. Now children, use a little, some or a few to complete the sentences. First is we had dash snow. Snow is uncountable. Snow is uncountable. So I will write some snow because I cannot see the word only. क्या हमें sentence में only word दिखा? Can we see only? No. So I have written some over here. Okay, so I countable एंड अनकाउंटेबल का आइडेंटिफाई करके वी हैव टू राइट सम और सम ओवर हियर. Dash people were interested in the movie. Now people can be counted. How many people were there sitting there? So we can count people. We'll write some because I cannot see only in the front. I can speak dash German. Now this is German. German is a language. So आप कौन सी लैंग्वेज के कितने वर्ड्स जानते हो? This cannot be counted. So language German is uncountable. So for uncountable nouns I will use the word some. Okay. Next is there are only dash students in the class. So I can see the word only, then dash, then students are countable nouns. Students can be counted. How many students are there? आप जब क्लास में होते हो तो मैम कैन काउंट यू ऑल ना. So how many dash are there? Students are there. Okay. So I can see the word only. So when only is used, we use the word a few for countable nouns. Okay. So children, in this way you are going to complete this exercise in your book itself. Okay. So this is all for today. We shall meet in the next session and learn some more about the same topic. Till then, bye-bye, have a good day and take care.